Oh, I was supposed to talk. Oh, we were at Loch Ness. It's okay, I guess. I mean, I love that part that we can't get on camera, and it basically looks like it's the end of the world, and the world ends there. Like it just disappears into nothingness. Except for that, Loch Ness is very much like any other lake in Scotland, to be fair. I can't say this is my favorite, and also it's not my favorite type of day for shooting lakes and mountains. So I think, yeah, we're just gonna stop it right here. Just go to our hotel and explore Inverness. Yes, you're agreeing. Yeah, let's do it. Of the Inverness castle overlooking the city of Inverness, and you were just saying that it's a nice view, isn't it? But I have something to add to that, and what I'm not gonna add is that it's a nice view, but it's such a shame that they built up all of these buildings on this side. There's actually some kind of shopping center here, some kind of hotel there. It just would have been so much nicer if the whole area was green.
And now my challenge to you is, imagine you're American, so you have to find something positive about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely amazing. You see the tower, look at the tower. I mean, it's literally, you could reach it with your hand. And you can see a bit of the river, and you can see the beautiful architecture. And actually, we didn't even realize how big Inverness was, but quite clearly there are some people that are living on the hill. So there's plenty of positives. Plenty. But it's just a shame that, yeah, it's a little bit too built up if you want to look down. But hey.
So, what do you have to say?
Wow, it's very beautiful, very peaceful, very quiet. It's like a painting. It's just so still. It's like, you know how they say life happens to us, right? They say life happens to us.
Yeah, I think so.
And I feel like Scotland is happening to us. Like, you're just taking in what's around you. You don't necessarily have to do anything about it, but you're just taking it in. It's just beautiful. It's such a beautiful coast. And they say that the west coast is even better. This is the east coast of the north of Scotland.
Yeah. Well, okay then.
Yes,
let's go to the
move
west
on.
coast.
Yes. Well, to the north first.
To the north, to the north.
So this is our reality at the moment, our grey car, Peugeot 208, and in the very near future, a van. So you can see this is amazing. This is an amazing shot of how we're gonna upgrade. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so where are we?
Right now we are...
Where? Starting again.
Hello everybody, eating some apples, some nice little snack. So we were driving by and we saw this amazing castle, and we decided why not go there. So that's where we are. We don't know what the castle is.
How do you know the castle is amazing?
It looks really good from the entrance. I mean, you can't see it now, but there's like this beautiful road where you can enter, and it's next to the ocean. So yeah, let's go and check it out. I mean, low expectations because we don't know what it is, but yeah, we'll see. And we're gonna see the castle in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's stunning.
It does look pretty cool, doesn't it?
This is the kind of driveway we're imagining would have in our house. So that's the gate. Yes, you have the arches with the trees. I mean, the road quality should be better. And then leading up to the house.
Beautiful.
This is what we're aiming for.
So stay tuned and you might see it.
Yes. Wait a few decades, maybe.
No, not decades.
1 decade? A few years?
Yeah.
There's a huge clock in case you don't know at what time you're arriving. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, every day. Yeah, every day.
What do you say?
Amazing. Stunning castle. Absolutely stunning. when you think of a castle, this is what I've been thinking about, this kind of style. I don't think we're gonna be going in, but wow, on the other side, ocean. Castle, ocean.
Castle, ocean,
Castle, ocean. Really good, really nice. Very nice surprise. And you can go down here for free. You don't have to actually pay any money. You do have to pay to enter the pretty gardens and the inside of the castle, but actually here you can just come down free if you're ever around this area.
If you feel like exploring 189 rooms, you pay £12.
Just fair. That's what? How much per room?
Few p's. What do you have to say about this?
It was really scary getting up. It was really steep, but our car did it. I mean, honestly, like, if your car has 70 horsepower and you have a good driver behind the wheel, you can climb mountains. But yeah, this is just stunning. Again, beautiful coastline. As the car is there, we went there and very steeply back up again.
Good morning.
Good morning, a budget-minded traveler's morning. We're just packing some snacks before we go to our next distillery, which is in Highland Park in Kirkwall. Right now we're in the town of Castletown, and it's a very, very small town, and it's very exciting. And yeah, I'm just packing some snacks so we don't have to buy lunch, and yeah.
What are we doing today?
I said we're going to the whiskey distillery.
Which one?
Highland Park. I did say that.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god, I was so focused on doing this.
Yeah, you were focused on the camera movement. Okay, so we're going to Highland Park's distillery. It's near Kirkwall. It's actually on an island, so we'll need to take an hour ferry from here. Well, not from here, from short drive from here.
The emergency signal consists of 7 or more short blasts, followed by 1 long blast on the ship's whistle.
No, yeah, I know that we were told that you can get sick on the boat, but I don't think that the boat has that kind of effect on me. I'm actually falling asleep. It's just so nice. It's just going from side to side, just swinging you like a little babe. And we're dolphin watching. Well, we're trying to dolphin watch, and there's this thing called the dolphin mirage. When you, in the distance, you're pretty sure you're seeing dolphins, but actually it's just waves. Well, we did see some puffins.
So,
all right, we just
baggy.
Yes, we got loads of good stuff from Highland Park. I don't think we filmed anything in there because filming was not allowed. But wow, what an experience. So we're on Orkney. This island is quite north. It's north even of Scotland, so you have to take a ferry to get here, like an hour. And it's a small island. There's only 20,000 people here. Anyways, I'm mumbling about it. The Highland Park distillery experience was brilliant. I mean, I don't know how, but we ended up having a distillery tour, just the two of us with the guide. So it was a very VIP experience. We went on the Magnus Jonsson tour, which was 7 whiskeys. We even tried a 40-year-old whiskey for the first time in our lives. It's really sweet. It was really nice to visit such a traditional distillery, and I almost feel like I'm part of their family. Would you agree? Right?
Yeah,
And it was really nice, and we bought like a 15-year-old whiskey that was like signed and limited edition, so we were thinking like maybe drink it on a special occasion 5-10 years from now. And yeah, it was amazing. As the distillery tour guy said, you know, definitely go to Isla, definitely go to all of the other distilleries and then come back for the best whiskey. So maybe that's what's going to happen.
Hello, Scotland.
We're on the west, we're now on the northwest coast. I think we're just crossing it, and the landscapes are becoming more dramatic. There's loads of lakes, high mountains, lots of wind. Yeah, just very, very beautiful. We've been embracing a different kind of road trip this time. We just stop wherever we like, and it's really nice. I think now I understand what road trip means. Yeah.
Only took us 3 or 4 road trips.
Yeah, you don't really plan where you're gonna stop, and actually for the first time we're not using any GPS, mainly because there's just one road, I know, but yeah, it's quite beautiful, and someone gets to live here. Well, that's holiday homes. Yeah, we're on our way to, I don't even know the city, but it's on the west coast. So they say this is the most beautiful ride down from north to west. So we'll see about that. Mountains! Yeah, very, very beautiful. Very scenic that way. Very beautiful road.
Ta-da!
It's raining in Scotland finally because we're leaving. Let's go to that spot there.
Let's go.
Scotland. We realized coming here that Scotland is one huge destination in itself. So there's no one particular city that we say that you have to go to. It's actually, you just have to go through it. You have to take a road trip through all of the cities and places to go to really get a sense of what Scotland is. Now, on the money side of things, just a quick note, we did think it's the countryside that we'll be visiting on our North Coast 500 route, but actually the locals are pretty much taking advantage of this popular route, and nothing's really that cheap. The roads are super scenic, like we've driven through mountains, cliff sides, beaches, absolutely stunning views. Unfortunately, the tarmac itself, the roads themselves, are a little bit scary and not that great, except for Isle of Skye. There we had better roads, but generally across all of Scotland, it's not that great. Don't bring your super low supercar here. Some of those potholes gave us a heart attack, really. Whiskies! So when you come to Scotland, of course, there's a strong presence for a culture for whiskey and distilling whiskey here. There's loads of distilleries, and I think you do have to at least visit one on your road trip to Scotland, even if you don't like whiskey, just to see how it's made and just appreciate the process. It's quite incredible that such a small country is one of the biggest producers of a liquid, of a drink, and can export it all over the world. So that's cool. The nature, look at that. Everything about Scotland's nature is just stunning. The mountains, the lakes, you just keep driving on and you keep stopping and there's something new and special every single time. And I'm dragging on.
Speaking of lakes,
we are in Loch Lomond, which we prefer to Loch Ness. We do believe that Loch Ness as a lake and a destination is too tourist populated and is just too overhyped. There are many more beautiful lakes out there, like this one, Loch Lomond. There's even a song about it, so check it out. I think that's all I wanted to say, really. The biggest summary, as I said, the whole of Scotland is a destination, and I think the one thing that we loved about Scotland was that everything is in such close proximity. So you could have a very, very full day. So say you could hike in the morning to a mountain or through a forest, then you could go to a whiskey distillery, and then in the evening have an amazing Scottish supper. And all that in one day, and you could probably end up repeating that 100 times because there's so many places to try and see. So that's, I think, something special for us, because when we were in Norway, you literally had to drive and commit to doing one activity per day, and that was it. So this was quite special.
what we didn't do?
Yeah, what we didn't do was that we didn't do many waterside activities, none at all, really. So we didn't do fishing, or we didn't do any dolphin watching or whale watching, but that's something to leave for the next time. Just like you should, in a destination that you like, you should always leave something for you to do when you return. And I think that rounds it up quite nicely, and I'll stop waving the flag now, and I'll bid you farewell, and hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you later. If you're no, too long, I don't like it.